Hello everyone and welcome to another Transformers movie update. And I still don't know what to call this series yet because we don't know what's happening next. Even if what I'm about to say ends up happening, we don't even know what continuity this is going to be. But anyway, to get into the news of what this video is about, Michael Bay is officially in talks with Paramount Skydance to return to direct another Transformers movie. Now, we did hear some rumors about a couple months ago that Michael Bay might be in talks with Paramount and Skydance, but it was kind of up in the air, more rumor. It didn't have any major great sources. But now it is being reported by the Hollywood Trades. This story comes from Deadline, which is a very reputable trade, so this is pretty much happening. Michael Bay is officially in talks with Paramount. Now, that does not mean it's definitely going to happen. Talks can fall through, but there is a pretty good chance now that Bay is actually going to return to the director's chair for another Transformers movie, which I still find so crazy that we're having this possibility, because I really thought that era was over after the last night. And the interesting part about this news is it came out, I believe, less than 24 hours after we got the announcement that Paramount and Skydance's merger officially closed, so the two companies have combined now. That closed on Thursday. So what does this mean? Skydance is taking control of Paramount Pictures, and Paramount as a whole, technically, and is giving some much-needed financial assistance to Paramount. Brian Robbins, who was the president of Paramount Pictures, has stepped down from his role. Now, we don't know if this was a 100% his choice, or if he was kind of suggested that he should step down, but either way, Brian Robbins is no longer the president of Paramount Pictures. Now, why is this news happening at the same time? I do kind of think that this was correlated, because I'm sure that due to the merger, they're going to start wanting to make some big announcements as soon as possible. And I think that we weren't getting many updates on Transformers, or really much interesting news from Paramount Pictures at all, for a while, because of that merger that was up in the air. The merger has been up in the air for about a year now. It's been a very long process, and it has finally gone through, been approved, and it's a done deal. So now their next step is going to kind of, make a impression with investors by making some big announcements. So that leads me to believe that I think we might be getting an announcement soon that Michael Bay is going to be returning to direct another Transformers movie. This also comes out at the same time as news that Michael Bay has stepped away from directing Fast and Loose, which was going to be a Netflix film starring Will Smith, so that kind of opens up his schedule a little bit. It was announced that this was due to creative differences, and specifically maybe even between Will Smith and Michael Bay, which direction to take the film. But either way, that does kind of open up his schedule for Transformers if this is something that's going to move forward sooner rather than later. And there is the potential that it could be moving forward sooner rather than later, because we did hear back when the initial rumors broke that a script is either done or mostly done. So we could be amping up for a Transformers movie from Bay maybe, earlier than we expected. So what do you guys think about this? I'm pretty excited as a Bayformers fan. Obviously, I was not a fan of his final film, Transformers: The Last Night. I thought it was unfortunately pretty bad. But I think that if Bay is given a good script, and if Bay is kind of told to kind of not go all out with his type of humor and stuff, and if he is kind of constrained to potentially just a straightforward Autobots and Decepticons movie, I think it can be really good. We've seen him do such a great job with the first film and with Dark of the Moon. So I think if you kind of give him a simpler story with just the warring Autobots and Decepticons, we're going to get some awesome stuff. We're going to get some great action. Now, what continuity is this going to be? Who knows? Maybe Michael Bay is going to reboot the Transformers movies for all we know, but that's just a matter of time of us waiting and seeing what is going to happen. What do you guys think is going to happen? You think Bay is going to continue after The Last Night? Do you think he's going to forget that and just continue after Dark of the Moon, or is he just going to do something completely new? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Transformers related content. Until next time, I'm Mike. See you guys.